Hi, my name is Katie Howard. I just started coming to Cross Church, I think back in March. I live in Auburn, and my boyfriend and I, Ryan, just decided to come across church. So here we are. I grew up really blessed to have a family who taught me who God was and who Jesus was. So in that aspect, I'm really blessed. I grew up going to church every Sunday. Sunday school, knowing who Jesus is and, who he was, but just going through the motions every Sunday, going to church. It wasn't until this year that I felt myself going to church and going through the motions. You go into church, you say your prayers, you sing your song, and you leave. It was just what you did on Sunday, and then afterwards you got a good meal, so that was always a good part of Sundays, nothing really special. So I needed something new. I needed something more in my life that I never had before. I was in a rut in my life where I was a good person, so to say, so that must mean I'm going to heaven. God can't send me to hell because I give money, and I'm going to church, so I'm a good person. I guess God was really speaking to me this year. I just had a really rough patch in my life, probably the lowest I've ever been, and God really spoke to me and said, either choose me or stay where you're at. It was probably the lowest I've ever been. He used my lowest part of my life to glorify him, and he saved my life. Back in March, if you would have asked me how my year was going, I would say it's the worst year of my life. But now looking back, I got saved in March, so it's the best year of my life. I would have to say I was very foolish to believe that I had my life under control. I basically told God that I didn't need you. There's more people that need you. I'm a good person. But I was wrong and really foolish. I want to be baptized as an outward symbol, just saying I want Jesus as the center of my life, always. And I never want to be without him. Yeah, so it took a lot of courage to come up here and get dunked by Tim today. But it's not about me, and it shouldn't be about you. It's an outward sign that you're not ashamed that Jesus is your Savior. You should not be afraid to come up here and just show an outward sign of love and just gratitude for what Jesus did for you. This is just a way to say I'm not ashamed of Jesus as my Savior. It's just an amazing feeling to know that we are saved because of what Jesus did for us.